Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to use Bokeh Photoshop action. What you're going actually to do is we are going to make from this photo this in just a couple of steps, and I got a few more examples here that are made using this action, from this to this. And from this to this. Okay, now I will close down all these windows. Okay, to open your photo you need to go to File, Open, choose your photo and just click Open. After you've done that, you need to make sure that your image is a background layer, so it should be called background and have this lock icon. If it is something else like this or anything else, just go to layer, choose new and background from layer. As you see now it is a background layer, and you just want to make sure that your image mode is a RGB color mode, 8-bit channel, and your image size, as you can see, this image is about 2000 pixels wide and 3000 pixel height. So your images should not be under 300 dpi resolution, and wide and height shouldn't not be under 1500 pixels. Okay, now to load the action, go to Window, Actions, click here, you'll get a drop down menu, and just go to Load the Actions and choose the action that came with download. Okay, here it is. And to load the pattern, you need to choose the pattern stamp tool here, go here and just go to Load Patterns, choose Bokeh pattern, click Load, and you will get the patterns. Okay, now what you need to do is to make a new layer and name it brush. All letters must be lowercase, otherwise the action won't work. So now you need to grab the brush tool, pick some soft brush, and the color is not important, of course, and just brush the areas that you want to stay in focus. And I done that before. Here it is. So after you finish with brushing, all you need to do is to open this folder here and choose the shape that you like. You got a heart shape, star shape, diamond shape, circle shape and snowflake shape. And I will choose a start shape here, and to choose the shape all you need to do is to click the play button. I will fasten the video here. Action processing can take up to 7 minutes, depends on your image size. So let's play the action. Okay, the action has just stopped. First we're gonna close down this window, and when the action stops your layer Bokeh will be selected. Hold the Ctrl and Alt button and click on this little arrow here that will close down all the folders. As you see here we got adjustments layer and Bokeh layer, that is actually the whole effect. Okay, for example, if you want to play the action again but you want to use the different brushed area, you don't have to close this image down and do everything again. All you need to do is to turn on these layers, drag it above and remove these two layers, and your image is ready to play the action again. And you can also play the action again using the same brushed area and you will get a different result, because action is made so every time you run the action, even if you use the same brushed area, you will get a different result. Okay, we'll now turn off this layer, and here we got add contrast layer. You can increase his If you want to increase the contrast, just increase this value or lower it. And here is the add saturation. Double click here, and here you can change the saturation. Okay. Here we got the color options group. As you see, you got 23 color options. They are turned off now. All you need to do is to select the color option that you want and just turn it on. If you don't like it, just turn it off and select another one and turn it on. So while you don't find the color options that you feel looks the best with your photo, what you can do also, you can combine a few color options. You can also lower the visibility of some color options, and as I said, you can combine it with another color option and play with the opacities. Okay, now I will just turn on this color option. Okay, that were the adjustments. Now the bokeh. Here, as you see, here we got the layer mask. So if you take a brush tool and choose a black color, select this layer mask, you can remove the effect on the places where you want, or choose a white color and click on places where you want to show the effect. Okay, here we got a photo group. As you see, a photo sharpen and your photo. What you can do here, as you see, you got the layer mask again, so you can just take a black color and remove some parts of the photo, or set foreground color to white and show the photo on the place where you want. Okay. Here we got the foreground parts. As you see, they're fully layered, and here we got some parts that are turned off. That are some kind of additional parts. So if you want to create more parts, you don't have to duplicate some of these layers and get the copies. You can turn on any of these layers and get more unique parts. And also you can select any of these parts and you can move it or transform it, rotate, scale, or blur if you want. You can use Gaussian blur or lens blur. You can also remove it. Okay, but and if you can find some parts here in the layers, for example, if you want to transform or remove this part and you can't find him here, all you need to do is to select any of these parts and select the auto select option and just click on part that you want, and as you see, he will be automatically selected here in layers, so you can move it, transform it, remove it, or do whatever you want. So you got a lot of options to play here with the parts. You can turn off some parts and then turn on some parts here, then you can move them. Okay, here we got the background parts. They're layered also, and you see foreground parts and background parts has a layer mask too, masks too, so you can remove them using a black color while their layer mask is selected, or show them on places where you want. Okay, here we got the background layer. As you see, its visibility is lowered to 30. You can lower it more if you want, or increase it. And what you can also do is double click here and change the color. I'll choose the green color here. And here we got the background blur 1 and the background blur 2. If you don't want to blur at all, you just turn off both layers. But you can also do, you can just lower the blur by lowering the opacity of this layer, or even turn off this layer and now you can play with this layer again. You can lower its blur or increase it, so just set it as you like. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to contact me via my Envato profile page, and I hope you enjoyed.